Good evening.
Good evening.
I am Drew Phoenix, and I will be representing the Combat Hippies. We are a group of military veteran performing artists who promote post-traumatic growth through poetry and theater. In our show, we represent and take you through an emotional journey through our childhood, service, and post-service experiences. For example, I can remember when I was 6 years old and my mother was pregnant with my little brother. And me running up to my friends and saying, guys, you remember when my mom's belly was like this? And now it's like this? There is a baby alien kangaroo in there. No, really. You see, first there were bees and there were birds and aliens and kangaroos. And this big white feather thingy that came from the sky and put a baby in my mom's belly. What do you mean baby alien kangaroos don't exist? If my mom's not a bee, then why does dad always call her honey? And if my dad's not a bird, then why does he always fly away? And if my mom's not part alien and half kangaroo, then why does her eyes get this big when I get in trouble? And she wouldn't be carrying a baby in her belly now, would she? I mean, what, you guys didn't have an imagination when you were young? I mean, how else is a child supposed to conceptualize the interstellar connection between Mars and Venus? The toroidal flow manifesting itself in the queen's womb to provide the life force necessary to give rise to a sun. If I could ride the rays of time, go back at light speed, I would look myself in the eye and say, young king, you need to be strong. Your innocence will be stripped away from you faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. Soon you will be chasing tails with filthy white knuckles, and I know you're a ninja, but one day your master will leave you. Just know that love and happiness are the keys to life. Young king, always remember who you are. But, like any other kid from the African diaspora, I didn't know who I was. So, later on in my childhood, when people used to ask me, hey Drew, where are you from? In the most Hispanic, Latino accent I could conjure up, I would say, Nicaragua! But then, they'll probably start talking to me really fast in Spanish, going with their R's, and I can't for the life of me. So I did what any kid would do, and I call my grandma. So I pick up the phone and say, Abuela! And she goes, hola, papito. Well, you know, my belly does hurt sometimes, so I just buy a little ginger. You hungry? So I make a fry some egg and rice and beans with a little bit of plantain. And that sounded nothing like Spanish. So I go to a family party, because there gotta be Hispanics over there, right? So I walk up to my Tio Fernando, and I say, where are you from? Hey boy. Now, I know he got dreadlocks and all he does is play Bob Marley music, but he got that Spanish name though. So I asked him, I said, where are we from? Carn Island. Carn Island? Now, before I could ask a follow-up question, he told me to hand him those 3 records over there, but instead of 3, he said tree, and I was pretty sure the tree was outside, so I just got a map. Alright? Managua, Matagalpa, Leon, Bluefields, Corn, Island, Pearl, Lagoon. Apparently this map is having the same identity crisis I am. But then now I get into the Marine Corps, and this country boy from Texas comes up to me and say, hey Cuthbert, what kind of Mexican are you? Because Cuthbert don't sound like a Mexican name. But then we go to a place far different from Mexico, in the Middle East of Iraq. And we serve our countries in combat, and we come home to face the demons of post-traumatic stress. course, people are curious. And they ask questions. But you know what my favorite question is? Have you ever killed anybody? Have I? Hell, I was surrounded by 10 terrorists. And as I gazed upon all 15 with nothing left but my knife, I was determined to send all 20 of them to see Allah that night. So it began. Slash, gash, hook, jab, fighting all 25 of them at once. Back flipped off the wall, catching bullets in my teeth, going non-stop until all 40 of them lay at my feet. So I walk up out the house, toss a grenade over my shoulder, and boom! I was out that mud. Hey, but you guys know the funniest thing about war? It ain't funny. The truth is, we've been desensitized to the political lies, drowned in the poison of fluoride, reprogrammed by the tell-lie vision in order to have you and I believe that war has anything to do with Iraq or American freedom. So who is this so-called enemy that I swore to protect this nation from? Are those hiding in caves in Afghanistan so much worse than the ones wearing suits and lies concealed within their polygon of 5 sides? So who? I don't know. Maybe the dick was named Cheney. Or they're hiding in the bushes. I mean, I know Obama cares and I feel the burn, but in this next election, we all about to get trumped. So what business do we have in a foreign land if we cannot even shield ourselves from those that protect and serve? The constables on patrol are so out of control, yet we still arm them with our weapons of both. So I ask again, who is this enemy? Who knows? But what I do know is Marine Corps General Smedley Butler, who won not 1, but 2 Medal of Honor, said it the best. War is a racket. It is, and it always has been. It is possibly the oldest, surely the most vicious, and easily the most profitable. It is the only racket in which profits are reckoned in dollars and losses in lives. So as I stand before you with the piece of my soul lost within the sands of crime, have I killed anybody, you ask? Yes. And you're staring right